Hi guys, Dustin from AlphaGen here, just doing a install video today for a NRG Quick Release Wheel for a 2012 Hyundai Genesis Coupe. I purchased the wheel through Rob at UniqPerformance. He's a really good place to get some parts, some aftermarket parts for Genesis and other platforms as well. But I was able to get the short hub and the quick release and the wheel all through him. Today we'll be going through the how-to video of getting it installed and some little issues that you may come across. Currently I don't have the horn set up in the video, but we will be updating the website or either doing another video to show a solution for the horn, either through a secondary switch that we'll put in to be able to use to have a horn, or be able to integrate it to be able to use the horn button on the steering wheel. Depending on the application, what you might want to do, we'll see what option that we'll go with, as well as getting the horn working just in general, because it is illegal to run on the street without a horn, so you definitely want to avoid those tickets. So in removing the stock steering wheel, there is some Torx in the back side here to remove the airbag, just in there. You need a T45, I believe, or if you don't have that, because I find that the socket is a little bit too big to try and reach in there, you can do an Allen key in order to get that off. With the airbag or any airbag stuff to disconnect the negative connection to the battery. Now that I got the Torx loosened on the back side, now you can just pop off the airbag out of here, out of the stock steering wheel. It just kind of wiggles out. Now you just got to be careful to take the airbag out of here, disconnect these two power cables that hook up to the airbag here. There's these little yellow clips that you can use to get it off, and then the tabs just come off here. And the airbag's off now from the stock steering wheel. So now you're able to just take that nut off, and the stock steering wheel should just pull off. Once you get the nut off, you'll have to pull on the steering wheel a little bit because it's stuck on the splines, just to make sure that you can get it off. Sometimes you gotta pull hard, just gotta be safe yet you don't pull it into your face. Before completely removing the stock steering wheel from the hub, there is a small little clip that you need to unclip before you're able to pull the steering wheel fully off. Just to catch up, here's the clock spring mechanism. It has a ribbon cable in it for the steering wheel controls. I had removed it so I could basically make a clock spring kind of engineered thing to work on the hub. So it basically goes onto here, and then you're able to attach the energy hub that catches onto this spot here for you to be able to have the clock spring for your turn signals. Now, depending on your wheel setup, you'll be attaching your steering wheel to your short hub, or you'll have a quick release like I'll be installing here. So now I have the quick release bolted onto the short hub, and I just put in the the Allen keys to attach it. So now I'll attach the quick release to the steering wheel, and then we'll have the quick release here working. Another quick tip: once you're installing the quick release, if you do have one, just make sure that the top logo and this dot is at the top. As long as your wheels are straight, you should have the proper arrangement, so when you put the quick release on, the steering wheel will be straight with the wheels. So after you get the hub and the steering wheel release and all that ready to go. There's these 3 connections that are for the airbag and the steering wheel controls for the stock steering wheel. So what I'm going to do is zip tie them and then zip tie them up in here. So then when you put the cover back on, it's will be out of the way and still there for if you want to put your stock steering wheel back. So this is everything completed. Your quick release just easily goes on, and once you steer the steering wheel in the right position, it locks in and you're good to go. It's nice and easy to take off depending on the type of quick release that you have. You'll either have larger fins like this or smaller fins like Mike's. And so that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys liked that install video for the NRG Quick Release Wheel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. If you have any other questions, just give us a shout out on the comments at the bottom or Instagram.